to my channel, Intuitive Reader The Revert. I am an intuitive reader here to bring you clarity, assistance, guidance. I'm also a spiritual life coach. This video is for the singles, and so I'm always trying to switch things up to see like what's the best route, how I want to deliver my messages. I do channel the messages, so it's very important to stay towards the end because that's when everything is going to come together. So if you like the message, you can also send me an email if you want something more specific to your situation. So this is for the singles. So the question that I ask is for this reading, or how I want to proceed, is what do you need to do to attract or become the best version of yourself that will attract your soulmate? So what do you need to do? What do you need to focus on to become the best version? And you will attract, because that's the law of attraction. So you want to make sure that you're the best version of yourself that will attract the best version of him. So I think that's how I want to do my singles reading. So we're going to get right into it. I already pre-shuffled just to save time. So let's get right to it. So what do you need to focus on, or what's the message? We have the observer. So this talks about perspective. It also talks about taking a step back to look at a situation. So to clarify this card, we have the Ten of Cups. It's great. We have the Four of Swords. We have the Four of Pentacles. 4. And we also have the Devil card that came out. So, and also when I'm done the message, so parts of the reading might apply. It is a general reading and I am channeling. To clarify or to give you more details, I will use one of my other decks just to give like additional details for you guys. And once I'm done, I will conclude the reading with my Wisdom of Oracle deck over here to get a direct message from your angels, higher self, or from source. So the message, it talks about perspective, observation. For me, what I'm picking up is observation of self. A message that's strongly coming through because of this card and because of this card. Okay, so in order to become the best version of yourself that will attract your soulmate, is to really take a step back and contemplate. You needing solitude, needing healing, needing, and this is also, it talks about perspective as well. Like he's meditating. Maybe you need to meditate, seek out more assistance to your angels and the universe to guide you in the path that will lead you to the greatest version of yourself, and you will attract all your abundance. This is like emphasizing for me taking the time to reflect on the things that you're holding on to, things, people, places, mentality. What are you holding on to that's keeping you in this solitude? Because this card also talks about solitude. So what are you holding on to? There's definitely something that you're holding on to which is creating this energy here. An addictive, like the way how you're thinking, a negative thinking could also be an addiction. Okay, maybe you're like pessimistic in your life, so it means that you're always seeing the negative side of things. As soon as something happens that's not what you want, you automatically go into this lack mentality. I'm not good enough. I don't have any help. I'm all alone. Um, it's like you're in this victim mentality. Okay, so really taking the time to figure out why do you feel that the universe is not there supporting you and guiding you towards this emotional fulfillment, happiness, happy family. 10 of cups, this is what everybody wants in life. This is your highest good. It's right here. So I always say it's in the cards and it's on the table. So spirit is saying to you that this future, this outcome is here. It's right here in my hands. Okay, the card is there, but you need to observe how you're going toward, how are you going about achieving this goal. How are you mentally, what are you saying to yourself? What do you believe? What are your beliefs? Maybe your beliefs is blocking you because you're holding on to past issues, past hurt, past breakups. You know, it's like, okay, well, the relationships in the past, they were like this, so everybody's gonna be like that. Or as soon as I see like a small red flag, it's like automatically we revert back to this type of energy, which is a possessive type of energy. It's like you have a wall up, possibly, and you have to figure out why do you have that wall up. Also, not focusing on the present, only because this is the bottom of the deck, here and now. So again, emphasizing the here and the now. What's your perspective on yourself? How do you see yourself? Do you value yourself? You know, are you happy with your beliefs? Are you happy with your life right now? Because this won't come until we are. Because we often think, when the person comes into my life, then I will have this. That's not the law of attraction. You have to be in this energy by yourself, and you will attract it. You will attract the match. But if you're in this energy, then like he's just sitting here by himself, holding on to this is how I think that the person should act. This is how I think that if we're dating, this is how it should be. If we're in a relationship, this is how it should be. This is what they should say. This is what they should do. And if they don't do that, then, well, you're not the one for me. You know, I can't build anything with you, which is false. So it's just really understanding that we are co-creators of our own life, and the universe is there to deliver to you what you believe, you know. And bottom of the deck we have the moon, so this talks about the illusions. It talks about the shadow side of what you're thinking, your perception, the shadow side of your feelings, because we can project this is what we believe, this is what we feel, but internally we can't lie to ourselves, or we can lie to ourselves, but we can't lie about our energy. And the universe only responds to frequency and energy. So you can be like, yeah, I'm happy, but that's not what you are projecting externally. Okay. And so this message is really to really emphasizing the way that you are going about what I believe. It's really perception. Perception is it's all in your mind. It's all in your mind, and the mind is a very, very powerful thing. We can be trapped in our minds. We can be trapped in the illusions, and these are two major arcanas. Major arcanas are more powerful and dominating type energies. So, and on the table, it's here. And this is not a card that you want to get, you know, but at the same time, it's here to highlight the importance of whatever type addiction, obsession, type of behavior patterns. Also check your patterns. Do you have negative patterns? You know, so I'm gonna move this over. Gonna clarify each card. So if you like this message, please like the video, comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. The Journey card. You're holding on to how things were in the past, possibly holding on to like negative experiences that happened to you in your previous relationships. You haven't healed from those wounds yet. And this card I'm also picking up is that once you let go, you will be able to begin your journey. Sudden wealth. You have to break out of this energy, but you will be successful. This is what I'm picking up. Once you let go, you will start this journey, and that will eliminate this devil energy, and there will be like a sudden something, like a good news, good fortune suddenly, because it says sudden wealth. So good fortune, 1111, you will attract your abundance. Okay, but the power is in your hands. The community card talks about the people that you're surrounded with. It talks about union as well. It talks about family, friends, feeling like you fit in with the people around you. So this one I'm picking up is reflecting on the community that you're in, the type of people that you are around. Are they feeding you the information necessary for your growth, or are they hindering you because they're feeding you negative energies, so they are blocking your abundance? You need to take a step back and assess your community, assess the people around you. Are you putting yourself in a position to receive positive reinforcement of where you want to go, the type of mentality you want to have for yourself? All of that, because when it's like a plant, you know, you plant the seed, but you have to nurture like around in the soil. You have to nurture it. You can't have like dead weeds growing around the seed that you've planted, because it will just contaminate what you're trying to grow. But if you put fertilizer, you make sure, okay, my seed is protected, you water it every day, you make sure that it has sunlight, it will grow. This is what, to me, this is what this means. So last card, why is the 10 of Cups here? Give us an additional message. Working really hard. Main female, or the main, you are the main person in this. This is what the card is saying. You are the main one. You're the only one. We are the only one that have the power to manifest, because we are co-creators. We're the only one that have the ability, the powers, necessary to call on our angels and source and the divine to bring us what we deserve and what we need and what is ours. Because I believe, if you look back to the beginning of time, Adam and Eve, I believe that everyone has their soulmate. Everyone, we are created in pairs. It's written in every religious scriptures that exist. Okay, so we all have our counterpart. It's like impossible for you to be a human, to be incarnation on this planet, and you do not have your counterpart. It goes against life. Okay, even with Noah and the ark, there's 2 by 2. Even the animals were 2 by 2. So why are you a human? Why would you not have your pair? It just does not make sense. So again, your beliefs, once you understand this concept, shift it, go deep in your subconscious, get rid of all the illusions, use your intuition. What do you believe? What's your beliefs? What's your, and this card is saying that you need to work hard to get this abundance. You have to put in the work. Okay. Also, maybe you can meet somebody at work. It's a possibility. There's someone like in your community that's around you that could be your match. I'm just picking that up now. But you have to clear this energy. You have to get rid of everything that I was saying prior to me saying that there's someone possibly at your job, possibly in some type of community that you're in, where you live, that's, because look, there's like 10 and 11. Someone that you can start your journey with and become very successful and abundant. Like this person is your jackpot. Okay, that's just what I'm picking up. So I will conclude the reading with the Wisdom of Oracle card. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And thank you very much for those who are subscribed already. Okay, so one closing message from your angel's higher self in regards to this message that will assist you in becoming the greatest version of yourself that will attract your abundance and soulmate. So what fell out, we have the Eagle King. Again, it talks about seeing the big picture, seeing, observing. Okay, and this card also says that you have angelic help. The angels are there to assist you and guide you on your path. But do you believe that? Do you believe that? Do you see how the universe is putting everything into place for you? Do you see the patterns? Do you understand the events that are playing out in your life are all divinely orchestrated? Do you see like how the angels are helping you, shifting certain situations, bringing things to you? Because the angels can send us signs all day, but we can still be in doubt. We're humans, it's normal, but it comes to a certain point that we need to stop. We need to stop. Okay. The Eagle King is a sign that your highest destiny is within reach. You're on the right path now. Even if you can't see where you're going, the Eagle King soars high above the mountains and valleys of life and is able to see the big picture when you seem to be lost in a bit of a fog. He makes a formidable ally as he takes your prayers up to the sun and releases them to the divine. They will be answered for the highest good of all. It's a fortunate omen when the Eagle King decides to be your ally. As it says, it takes your prayers up. Your prayers, but you got to pray, you know? And your prayers, they are answered because the 10 of cups is in your highest good. It's in everyone's highest good. God, source, angels, they're all here to make sure that each one of us have this. This is the goal of life. But there is some hard work that needs to take place in order to attract that. And the hard work starts with yourself, your beliefs, the patterns that you engage in, the community that you are in. All of this either leads you to your highest good or it doesn't. But either way, all roads lead to one place. So as the card said, even if right now it doesn't seem like it, everything is preordained. We do have the power to shift, but whatever God wants, whatever source wants, you will end up there. You will get there. It's up to us to decide, do we want to take the easy route by following our intuition, following our instincts, following the signs, the synchronicities, or do we want to go another way because we have this lack mentality and we keep holding on to the wrong people, the wrong type of mentality, the wrong type of everything. Okay? And bottom of the deck, you are the main person. You are the only person that can bring this in. The angels are just there to, they're just like waiting, hovering over you, waiting for you to make a move, pray, do something. So that's the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Like the video if you like, and thank you for watching. Bye.